9 separatist fighters have been unalive in the northwest region of Cameroon by government forces. The incident occurred today, June 6, Saturday 2026, in SOP, a locality in Kumbu, Bui division of the northwest region of Cameroon. What happened? The incident occurred today between the early hours of 9 to 10 a.m. Sources say the separatist fighters, who were about 10 to 11 in numbers, had mounted a control point at Sub Hill. Unknowing to them, the government forces had received information that they were operating in that locality, checking vehicles, people using the road, and sometimes asking for money for those using the road, which is called, what they always describe as support for what they consider as the conflict, or they usually call the struggle. After a length of time, government forces immediately swung into action and started firing, launched a major attack, and instantly 4 died at the spot, or on the spot. 4 died on the spot. Now, some others managed to escape, but unfortunately they had been badly injured, and their bodies were discovered this evening that they had died inside the bush when they went into the bushes to seek refuge. And according to sources, say some others who had escaped had bullet wounds. Now, it is coming at a very difficult moment, just a day after a government soldier was killed in Tadu, a locality in Jakiri subdivision, Bui division, northwest region of Cameroon. And this soldier was killed by separatist fighters, a group that identified themselves as Tadu Air Force, which is an arm of the non-state armed group fighters operating in that locality, based on the video they published on their official site. Now, it is also coming at a time when 3 soldiers had been killed within the same week in Jakiri. If you put the total number of soldiers that have been killed within this week, from Monday right up to today, Saturday, it can amount to almost 5. Then, not to talk of civilians that have been killed as a result of this conflict. So if you add the 9 plus the total civilians, including separatist fighters, who have been killed in terms of number of persons killed in connection to the conflict in the northwest and southwest region, the Anglophone region, it will amount to about 30 just within this week in the northwest region of Cameroon. Official information is yet to be published by government spokesperson or the military spokesperson, but the government has announced that an operation occurred today that resulted into the unaliving of these separatist fighters. This conflict has been on, and October will make it 10 years. The question is, when is it going to end? How is it going to end? Several personalities have visited Cameroon, from the like of the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres, Commonwealth, Patrice Scotland, Francophonie, the Grandmaster of Malta. You had even the Pope Leo XIV himself has visited Cameroon. But the crisis is still staring at Cameroonians, and every day, no day passes by without a person killed in the northwest and another killed in the southwest region. So if you calculate 365 days in a week, you calculate an average of the barest minimum of 2. So you're talking about 600 and something per year, and which that figure is the least case scenario, the worst, that there is nothing actually happened for that year.